Namaskar. The year was 2020, a time when the world stood still, gripped by the COVID-19 pandemic. Streets emptied, economies faltered, and survival became the global priority. Starting a massive infrastructure project seemed unthinkable. Yet, while most nations paused, China pressed play. Defying expectations, China launched an unprecedented metro construction spree. This wasn't a minor upgrade. It was a nationwide push to build and expand metro systems, right in the heart of the pandemic. The world watched in disbelief. How could such a colossal task proceed amid a health crisis? China's answer was clear. Progress would not be halted, even in crisis. This is the story of how China turned despair into opportunity, building a metro miracle through risk, innovation, and determination. Let's explore the strategy, technology, and lessons behind this audacious feat. Why did China take this risk when others froze? The answer: strategic stimulus. With private consumption and exports down, infrastructure spending became the engine to revive the economy. Lockdowns meant less disruption. Empty streets allowed faster, more efficient construction. This was a calculated move, turning crisis into opportunity and laying the groundwork for future growth. The projects weren't just about jobs, they were about building the cities of tomorrow. Domestically, it signaled strength. Globally, it showcased resilience and ambition. Vision is one thing. Safe execution during a pandemic is another. The solution: strict biobubbles. Workers quarantined for 14 days, tested repeatedly, and only those cleared could enter the site. Construction zones were isolated and compartmentalized to contain any outbreak. Daily routines revolved around health checks, testing, masks, and rigorous hygiene. Supply chains were sealed. Everything entering was disinfected, and contact with outsiders was minimized. This military-level discipline kept workers safe and projects on track. The result: construction continued at full steam, even as the pandemic raged outside. China's approach proved that with planning and discipline, even the largest projects can be executed safely. It was a masterclass in crisis management. Inside the bio-bubbles, life was intense but carefully managed. Workers lived on site for months, with clean dorms, quality food, and recreational facilities to maintain morale. High-speed internet kept them connected to families, easing isolation. Recreation and community spaces helped relieve stress and foster camaraderie. Every detail, from meals to healthcare, was meticulously organized. Managing the daily needs of thousands in isolation required military-grade logistics. By caring for workers' well-being, leaders kept the workforce focused and productive. This holistic approach was the secret to uninterrupted progress. Building metros is always tough. Doing it during a pandemic was next level. Engineers faced unstable soils, seismic risks, and urban density. The solution: cutting-edge tunnel boring machines, TBMs, with real-time sensors for precision and safety. Prefabrication sped up construction and reduced on-site labor, aiding social distancing. Digital tools like building information modeling allowed virtual planning and problem-solving. Drones monitored sites for safety and progress. This fusion of smart machinery, prefabrication, and digital oversight created a resilient, efficient construction ecosystem. Fewer workers on site meant lower health risks and faster timelines. China's technological edge turned daunting challenges into manageable tasks. Even in crisis, innovation drove success. Xiong'an New Area is China's city of the future, built during the pandemic. Its metro is the city's smart backbone, integrated with 5G, AI, and big data for real-time management. Ticketless entry, personalized journey planning, and seamless last-mile options redefine urban transit. Sustainability is central. Green energy powers the network. Trains use regenerative braking, and stations maximize natural light. The metro connects homes, businesses, and innovation hubs, attracting talent and easing pressure on Beijing. Xiong'an's system is a model for smart, sustainable, human-centric cities. It shows how crisis-driven projects can shape the future. This is tomorrow's city, born from adversity. In Shenzhen and Guangzhou, metro expansion supercharged already booming cities. New lines connected suburbs to business hubs, slashing commute times and boosting productivity. Shenzhen's tech workforce gained better access to jobs and opportunities, reinforcing its status as a global innovation center. In Guangzhou, expanded metros integrated outlying communities, making housing more affordable and cities more inclusive. The result, a connected megalopolis, where people and businesses thrive across the entire region. Rail links now unite the Pearl River Delta, creating a single economic powerhouse. Infrastructure became a tool for social equity and regional synergy. The pandemic didn't slow these cities, it propelled them forward. The metro boom rippled through China's economy. It created hundreds of thousands of jobs, supporting families when other sectors struggled. Local businesses supplying materials and services thrived, fueling a cycle of economic activity. The projects became a global showcase for Chinese engineering, refining skills and technologies for export. China now offers turnkey infrastructure solutions, machines, methods, and expertise to the world. The pandemic-era metro miracle wasn't just about domestic recovery, it was a launchpad for global influence. China's construction prowess is now a key export, shaping cities worldwide. Crisis became a springboard for leadership on the world stage. What can India and others learn from China's metro miracle? First, the power of long-term vision, seeing opportunity in crisis and investing boldly in the future. Second, the importance of meticulous planning and disciplined execution. Biobubbles worked because of strict protocols and collective commitment. Third, the embrace of technology. Smart machines and digital tools made the impossible possible. For India, this means strengthening project management, enforcing safety, and accelerating tech adoption. The lesson: impossible is just a mindset. With vision, planning, and action, even the toughest challenges can be overcome. The future isn't something to wait for, it's something to build, especially in hard times. The real question isn't, can we do it, but will we? The answer lies in our audacity to act.